Saturday, gang. We are back once again. I am G-Bear, and we are back on to the Fallout 4 game. And we're just gonna keep going. I want to double check my my save, make sure I've got a good backup before we move ahead with the main quest, because I really do want to get through it. I don't want to push my luck as far as game crashing. Alright, so let me... No, I want to see what... Where am I at? That was... Theater District... Railroad HQ was the one that was... Go ahead and do that right here. Now, let's see what we got. What is our next thingy-merbob? Pick up the dead drop. Which I am not seeing on the map. Over here. Okay. Well, let us go. I hope you're having a good Saturday night. Thank you for spending it with me if you're here watching. Or if you're watching at a later point and it's not live, thank you for watching. At the time of playing live, we're at the end of the first week of October.
Keep your eyes open.
Uh-oh. Oh, right. I got blasted. I didn't understand why I died so quickly. Alright, let's... Bitch. Come on. Oh. Oh, it's not mine either. Whoa, hello. Oh, don't worry. Oh, wow. I disintegrated the power armor. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's still there. But I don't want any more Raider power armor. Who, what, where, how? Aha! Are they shooting at her?
Target down.
Interesting. Oh, I had no idea. Okay. Excuse me. Randolph Station update number 4. They're hostile at GNN. Oh, I forget. Where is GNN? Ah. Okay. We'll go here then. Taboo tattoos. And oh well, yep, he's there. Okay. So please tell me I've got I have no mini nukes. Damn. Where's my Gauss rifle? I don't have very many charges left on that one either. And
Have to step on that.
damn, he is just hard. Oh, I still have. Oh, okay. Damn it! Wow. A TV dinner tray. Let's. Oh, dang! He really banged it up my armor. That cow is running really fast. Alright, actually, let's put that one away. And let's do the Defiant Radium. This would be the place. Gunners Plaza. I think this is actually a base of some kind. Or can be. Well, we'll find out. Oh, somebody's getting shot.
Who's there? Lock and load! Find him! Find him!
Ooh, somebody got plasma.
Take my floor!
Oh, McCready.
Get back!
Whoa! Hello! Where'd you go?
Kill them all!
Alright. And do I have any... Oh, no, I don't. Oh. Well. Fine. There you are, you little bastard.
You picked the wrong day to piss me off!
Oh. Was that McCready? I'm shooting McCready.
Hold up. I think we need to talk.
Hey.
What's up? You ready to talk now? I promise it won't take long.
What's on your mind?
This has been nagging at me for a while. I've been waiting for the right moment to talk to you, and I suppose this is as good a time as any. After helping me get Duncan's cure for MedTech, I figured I owe you something. And I always pay my debts. Here. I wanted you to have this. I know a carved toy soldier is a strange reward for risking your life, but this one's special. It means a lot to me.
Did you make this yourself?
Do I look like the artistic type to you? My wife Lucy gave this to me right after we met. I told her I was a soldier, and she made it for me. Never could bring myself to tell her the truth. That I was just a hired killer. And the soldier story was the best thing I could come up with. I didn't want to lose her because of what I was.
She ever find out the truth?
No. It doesn't really matter anymore. She died a few years back. We made the mistake of holing up in a metro station one night. We didn't know that the place was infested with ferals. They were on her before I could even fire a shot. Ripped her apart right in front of me. There was nothing I could do. Took everything I had to escape with Duncan in my arms. Maybe it would have been better if we died there with her.
You may have lost your wife, but you saved your son. That counts for something.
Maybe. I don't know anymore. Damn, I miss Lucy. No matter how bad things got, she was always there with a shoulder to lean on. It gave me... Well, it gave me the courage I needed to press ahead. To never give up. When she died, I thought that feeling was gone forever. Then I met you. You have the world's problems in your back, and here you are helping me with mine. Lending me your shoulder like Lucy did. I just want you to know how much your friendship means to me.
I was hoping what we have together could be more than friendship.
I don't know. I mean, I never thought of us that way. What about your wife? I know she's gone, but you still love her, don't you?
Would it bother you if I still love her?
I don't know. I mean, we're two sides of the same coin, right? It's true. I miss Lucy to death. But at some point we have to move on, don't you think?
It might be difficult for me, but I think I can make our relationship work.
I can't believe you feel this way about me. I know I was taking a chance dumping all my feelings on the table. But now that I know how you really feel about me, it was definitely worth the risk. For once in my life, everything's going right. And I have you to thank for it. I don't think anyone in the world could ask for a greater gift than that. Thank you.
I have reached the highest affinity level with MacCready. You have gained the Kill Shot perk. Woohoo! Okay, now that I am slutting my way through the wasteland, let's go ahead and kill these boys, shall we?
What? Opening fire! Watch
Oh, come on! Alright, fine. We're just gonna have to get out Betsy. Bah! Or Batsy. Ooh, I like Batsy. Ooh, Ripper, what is that?
Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Where is the fragmentation grenade? Where you go, Missy May? You know what? Bitch is up. Come on. Ooh, okay. Come on. He's mutated! Yeah! And that's why I love Batsy.
Trouble, don't give up
Right in the head.
You break every bone in your body.
Oh, right in the throat. Poisoner's shish kebab. Interesting. Target is poisoned for 10 seconds.
I'll make this quick.
Alright, let's go with Kramer's tooth And let's get a stim pack in there. Now let's go get Missy May, because she sounds like she's just missing it. Where did she go? There you are. Come here. Oh. Alright, anything of interest down here? I don't think so. What do we got here? A bone cutter. Ooh, stim pack. Let's see. A straw pillow. Was this the beginning? Yeah, this is the beginning. So, where's the up? Ah, over here. Right past it. Nuka-Cola. Elevator? Ah. Old lunch. Ha! I stuffed my old lunch in Jim's desk. He thinks it's Boris. He obviously doesn't open his desk too often. The lunch has been in there for a couple of weeks now. Should we tell him? Gerald. Oh, God.
Let's rock! The hell are they?
Alright, you.
That's what I call a confirmed kill.
I hate my job. Yes, management, I hope you're reading this. Not only do I get stuck in the corner, and not only does management somehow fit another desk next to mine, and not only does the light above me flicker throughout the day, and not only does the wall leak whenever there's a hint of rain, and not only does management stick the foreign exchange intern in this already cramped space, and not only never mind. Boris, you smell. Yes, Boris, I'm typing about you right now. Yes, I see you trying to read my screen throughout the day, and yes, most of the time, I'm pretending to work. Yes, you can read it, even though you probably can't read English. Did I mention you smell? The smell is so bad. I hate my job. Sincerely, GNN employee number 68. Apparently I don't have a name. Bitter much? Hi, Jim. My internship is almost up, and I'll be heading back home soon. I know you'll read this because, well, you do something like that. I apologize for making your life here miserable, but I hope my absence will bring some happiness to your life. Please don't forget that you have a job that most of us in my country would die for, so count your blessings. Also, I'm glad you brought up the smell. I thought it was you this entire time. That's why I kept looking over my shoulder in your direction. P.S. I read and speak English very well. Thank you. PSS. I use my heavy accent on purpose because it makes people think I am very smart. Take care of yourself, Boris. Oh, they are just evil to each other. Oh, looking for that. All right. Alrighty. So back out this way. Come on, lover boy. Oh, a locked door.
Yes.
Ah, crap. Brown bottle. Not the little brown bottle. Certainly not. Alright, we've done that. Oh, in here. Yes, I can hear you. I'm coming.
Who?
Last mistake!
Oh, what the hell? Y'all look the same.
This is a joke.
Alright.
Engaging hostile.
Really? Alright. Oh, wow. Look at all those red dots. Okay.
You're dead!
Yeah, you mutate, bastard. You're not gonna last long. Apparently, neither am I.
Taking casualties. Wasting
You know, you gunner corporals are a dime a dozen.
That looked like it hurt. Find anything useful on him?
Nocturnal combat rifle.
Hell yeah.
I have to give that to somebody. Anything in here? No. Okay. Oh, don't tell me I am over encumbered. Yes, I am. Yay. Anything interesting? Nope. Almost.
Sweet.
Ah, another fat man.
Place is trashed.
Yeah, I know I'm carrying too much.
You're dead.
I want that.
Get him. Take much more. Come on, asshole. I'm gonna send you to hell. Rest yet?
Oh, I can level up. Let's use that. I can't believe I'm gonna walk away from a fat man. Alright. No. Haha! Pens. Alright. Yes, let's level up. Ah! I can finally do it! Yes! Sniper! Ha 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 ha! Oh, reflector, you can become part mirror. Oh, okay, that's cool. Alrighty. Let's do this. Hey, you. Come here, you.
You're messing with the bet.
Come here, you. Kiss the flame.
Get some. Playtime's over.
I I had that. Yeah. Where'd you go?
Wrong day to piss me off.
Up another kill from me.
Cruz's holotape. Alright, let's listen to his holotape. Diddly doo, diddly doo, diddly diddly doo. Miscellaneous. Cruz's holotape.
Looks like the mutants have settled 2 mics north of here, taking over most of the town. They seem to be concentrated in the old Fallon's department store. I led a squad out a couple days ago to clear them out. We were ordered by Captain West to retreat when our squad was ambushed. When we got back, the captain chewed me out in front of the guys and then asked me to see him privately in the old recording studio. After reaming me out for several minutes, he took me off patrol and reassigned me to guard the HQ here. It's just so confusing. I mean, I'll never confront the captain in front of the men, but what is he up to? Why did he order the retreat and then blame me?
Bingo.
Ooh, caps. Don't need the checkerboard, but okay. Alright, was there anything else over here? Anything interesting? No. Oh, anything in here? Ah, okay. The wall's blown out. Yeah, there should be a guy up here, or a soldier up here with a missile launcher. Yep.
We're hot. Bring it on.
We're splitting all that, right?
Yep. I can't carry it all, but you apparently can't get much more either, so don't go crying too much. Let's see.
Hey,
What do you want? Let's see what you got.
Oh, interesting. Okay. He can't carry anymore. Alright. Yep. Oh, shit! Oh, no, you don't, you little... Ah! Oh, no, you don't. Fucker. I'm right here. You really gonna blow yourself up? You are! Oh, wow! He is firing a fat man at me at point blank range. Damn, and that must have been your last nuke, too. plus Fat Man. Okay. Damn it. Damn. I was hoping to get... Oh well. I guess we will not be getting any mini nukes. Fine. Asshole. Alright. Anybody else? Oh, we gotta go up here. Why up here? Let's make sure the area is clear first.
Who's there?
Well, Lieutenant, that would be me. Oh, she's got a goth friend.
Mistake you'll ever make. Don't know where
Another frickin' legendary.
Even worth wasting my bullets.
Dish rag. Okay.
Nice.
Interesting. Go to the top of the building to have to get into the elevator.
Basement.
Ah, basement.
What the?
Come on, guys. Bam. Oh, yeah. Wah! Come here, you. Oop. Armor is gone. Alright, anyone else? Okay, McCready can take care of him.
This shouldn't take long.
I wouldn't be saying that in too many circles. Ooh. God, I love this sword. Yes, I know I'm carrying too much.
I'm all over this.
Alright, so anything else in here?
Gonna break every bone in your body.
Alright. Oh, I've got 2 sniper rifles. Interesting. I should get rid of one. Ooh. Let's try that for a little bit.
starting to have fun.
Rider's holotape.
Cleaning robot take the day off or something?
Alright, let's see what is. Okay, Rider's holotape.
Cruz got what he deserved. Captain West should have stripped him of his rank for what he did. He's soft and it shows in the men he leads. We're gunners, for crying out loud. We don't retreat. And his punishment? Guard duty on the top floor of HQ. Meanwhile, me and the guys are stationed down here in this dark, cold, shitty basement. First thing tomorrow, I'll have a chat with the captain and tell him how I feel. Who knows? Maybe I'll get reassigned and get to see some real action.
You keep telling yourself that. Oh, no. Back this way.
What?
Alright, we came down there. Oh wait, no, we came down here. So... oh, jeez.
Huh? What's wrong?
That's how we do things around here.
Ah. Damn. Huh. Interesting. Huh.
Got it.
Wow.
Whose skill you have there?
What else is going on here? Is there other people? Oh, jeez. Girl. Come on. gotta be one of these. Which one? This place blows. No. No, either. L or W.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Well, that was lame. So... Oh, continue clearing hostiles, okay. There's still hostiles here. Oh, wow. I'm not quite sure where. Huh. Anyone else? Maybe upstairs? Maybe I didn't get everyone upstairs. Double check. No, I got everyone down here. Alright, so back upstairs. Ooh, my armor is so trashed right now. Anyone else? I heard that. Doot. Where is that? Doot. Alright, it's gotta be up there somewhere. Oh, come on. Let's get some AP back. Huh. I'm at a loss. No little red squares on the, Hmm. Really, am I that overweight? Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Obviously, there must be people still left inside then. Obviously, he says as he, Nope, something ahead of me.
How many of these people stayed to report the news when the bomb started?
Oh.
Nelson Britt is up next. It's hard to imagine a time when carrying a Geiger counter was possible.
Don't make me poke bringing the
Oh! No! No! Sorry, my screen went blank on me for a moment. Or my monitor, I should say. It didn't... You could see, but I couldn't.
This is a joke. That's what I call a confirmed kill. Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Oh shit, where's that frickin' radio? Ah! Ah! Small gun bobblehead, yay! Oh, there it is. No, I turned that off. I wish you could set those to being off automatically. Because that's what ends up killing my streams. Because the music I get dinged for. It's like, really? It comes with the frickin' game. Wes's holotape. Ooh, fusion core. Red rocket mechanic jumpsuit. Fine, you know what? We're going to transfer a few things because there are things that I just don't want. That, for one thing. I don't need 2 fat men. Markman's... Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. There. Okay. So, let's,
Command, this is 429er. We have visual on hostiles near Fallon's. Copy? Over.
429er copy. How long before range?
Command, we are 2 mics from range. Over.
429er copy. You are clear to engage when ready.
Command, copy. We'll update as soon as we... Ambush! Taking heavy fire!
429, you are to retreat back to HQ immediately. Do you copy? Over.
Command, say again. Over.
429, retreat back to HQ immediately. That's an order. Over.
Command, copy. Pulling back to HQ. Out.
Lieutenant Ryan's plan to infiltrate the Hyde Park Raiders seems to be paying dividends. Not only are our spies providing valuable intel on the forces gathered there, word about infiltration has led to a witch hunt among the raiders. Plans to deploy a removal squad have been put on hold for the time being. I've encouraged our agents to continue to fan the flames. I suspect these raiders might do the job for us. Alright. So please tell me I have cleared all the no-nos. Report back to Desdemona. Oh crap. How the frack do I get out of here? I have to go up on the roof. No. Sorry, McGreedy. Rifle. Ah, here we are. Whee! Whee! Boink. Oh, excuse me. Must be able to claim. On the roof for a second here. Pretty sure anyways. I thought there was a workbench. Ah! Okay. I was pretty certain there was a workbench around here. But no. Oh. There isn't. I wonder why I thought that way. No, that's not gonna go. That's not good. No, no, no. Nothing in here. No, sir. Alright. Enough with the silly accents. Just being silly. Okay, fine. Alright, back to Des. So she can Mona. What the hell is that noise? What are you doing? Ah. Sweetie Bear is learning how to ride a horse on, in ESO. Making these weird noises.
With the amount of help you've given Randolph, I was expecting their synths to be moved by now. The problem's on their side. Your work, as always, has been exemplary.
Happy to help.
I'll send word to Mr. Timms. He needs to start moving synths, and stop making excuses.
Yay! Where's my favorite tinkerer? There you are.
Excuse me.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
I love it when he gets out of bed, he just
I'll
like
take a look.
bolts.
Made a new batch
Ooh,
of
a customer.
whatnots for you.
Oh wow. I still like that one. Does increased damage, amounts of damage as the night grows longer and less during the day. Interesting. Alright, can we go get my... Go back and get my armor repaired. Yeah.
Building something useful, I hope.
Equip. And equip. How am I doing on the motherfucker? I can't have any new I have to wait till I go to Far Harbor to get that. Oh! Oops, sorry guys, I didn't realize that. Come on. This over. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. For any of them. What is that? A Nuka mixer. Interesting. Okay, well. Alright, now that the armor is repaired, let's go ahead and save. And where do we want to go? That was where I wanted to... Alright, we haven't done any major story stuff yet, so we're going to keep doing that one until... saving there until I move forward with the main storyline. Because that's going to happen soon, and if I fuck it up, I can come back. Alright. Who do I want to have come with me? I think I'm going to have Nick. I haven't had Nick come with me in a while. So, Starlight. Yeah, because so what I'm going to do is have a different companion now that MacCready is at top level, and then we'll go to, we'll move forward with the other storyline. Oh, Nick, come here.
Nick, time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
Would be nice, the two of us getting out there again.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Damn, I forgot to pick up that motor oil for you, Valentine.
Cute, McReady. You come up with that all on your own?
Yeah. Well, McCready can stay here. Alright, Nick, come along. Oh, before I leave, let's make sure there's nothing that this place needs. We got 12 beds, plenty of water. Does it need more food? Well, let's put it down another food. Just to be on the safe side. And you know what? That's enough. Just needed to put one down. Alright. So, the big decision. Let's move on. We're going to molecular level. We're going out to Virgil. Moving the main story ahead. Which means going all the way out to the Rocky Cave.
Sucking down a lot of rads sticking around here.
Yeah, but thankfully we just had to teleport. We didn't have to walk through it all.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
This device, this'll get me into the Institute?
Yes, if built correctly. And please get it right. You have to make it in there for both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, You find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Ugh, what the hell aroma is that?
Oh, Nick. Alright, I need to think here for a moment. Let's head back to... let's head back here. Oh, I have to get outside the cave first.
Protect and serve.
Alrighty dighty. Let's head back here. Alright, where's my little chart here? Let's go ahead and save, because I haven't had to make any major decisions yet. Okay, we saved there before we went on. So Virgil's Laboratory, Virgil's Laboratory. Let's do a quick save then. So, it wants us to talk to the Railroad, talk to the Minutemen, talk to the Brotherhood, get help to build the signal interpreter. Let me see here. Let me check something. Minuteman, press your will ask the soldier to first check. Charges distinctly. Nuka rule is installed, the soldier becomes the overboss. Nuka prior no longer work with the sole survivor. Ooh. Hmm. sorry. I am reading. So it looks like the railroad might be the best option. Okay. Let's try that route first. Come on.
Randolph Safe House has got another dead drop for you.
Okay. I'm not sure I want to.
Do you need something?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me into the Institute.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about. You needed that frequency, I take it. Why? What does this machine do?
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter called the Molecular Relay?
We've spent dozens of years and too many good agents' lives only to discover not a goddamn thing. And now we have the answer, thanks to you. Teleportation. That the Institute could build something so... But we've got work to do. This is our top priority now. I want Tinker Tom to help you in any way possible to get this device built.
Okay. And let me go back to that and that, so I'm not losing track of my stuff here. Got no back. Thank you.
Ready to hand over the plans? This is the big one.
There you go. Let's see what we need.
Hold on. Who wrote this? Some kid with a crayon? Shit. Must have been a real big kid. Oh, man. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Those Institute eggheads are crazy. And you can divert the signal using a heavily modified relay interception. Like a pirate broadcast, you know? That's intense.
I knew you could figure it out, Tom.
The plans cover all the high-end egghead shit, but they're missing a ton of engineering details. Filling in the gaps will take time. This bit here, the stabilized reflector platform, just needs some high-grade metal. Easy. Psh, by the time you finish that, I'll have the rest done.
What's it gonna take to build it?
We can scrounge up the platform components you need. No problem. But where to build it? It's gonna need some serious space. This baby's big. It should fit over at Mercer Safe House. Pam's already given that place her full blessing. I'll flag some runners to deliver the components there.
Okay. A Mercer Safe House. Ah. Come on.
Hey, this is Jamaica Plain. Stay sharp. A lot of raiders end up here looking for that lost treasure.
You were there, at the switchboard? One day, the Ensign suit's gonna kill us all, I tell you.
Hey, caretaker.
Yeah. Hi, and whatever.
Ah, okay. I can build it right here. Oh, okay. Not that big of a thing. Give it some power. Ah, I don't have enough power. I need ceramic. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Hit. Okay, fine. Put you over. Ah, go here. Come on. Alright, it said it's supposed to... It needs power. I'm... giving it power. Alright. Ah, alright, well, let's go back and... There's only one person here. Do we... Oh, that's because we don't have a, recruitment beacon. Well, I'll worry about that later. Oh, that's an interesting perk. Okay. Damn it. Nope.
I can barely tell us apart.
You got the platform built yet? Tick tock, tick tock. I'm waiting for the good news.
I did it. The platform's constructed.
And I filled in the blanks on the blueprints. We can actually build this crazy thing. The science of this monstrosity is wow. But fortunate for us, the ingredients pretty common. But there's 3 specialty items that I just can't grab from our safe houses. You find those, and we'll knock down the gates of hell.
Thanks, Tom. I'll find them.
I don't doubt it for 1 minute. After you get the getables, meet me at the build site.
Get the getables. Alright. Come on, let me go. Oh. Interesting. I didn't realize. My game just crashed. God damn it. Oh, sorry about that, people. What the hell happened? Oh, come on. Well, give me a moment. Looks like it's syncing. Do 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 do. Oh, come on, Fallout. That is really weird. Okay, this looks like it's going to take a while. So, tell you what, I'm going to take a break here. Do the little boys' room, all of that kind of thing. And if I can get this back up and running, I'll be back. And if not, oh, it looks like she came back. Alrighty then. Yay, let's see what happens. at least it'll put us right back inside Hobus. Alright. Yay.
All along, the bastards have been teleporting personnel to the surface. Is there nothing they can't do?
Desdemona.
Work with Tom. We'll do anything we can to support you.
Hey, man. Need help with the signal interceptor? This thing is gonna be huge. We'll finally learn about what the Institute's really up to, man.
I could use your help finding parts for the beam emitter.
We need some high-tech shit for that. A military-grade circuit board. Hit up any army base. That should get you in business. Hey, man. Need help with the signal in
You know, it would be helpful if my microphone was on. I've been talking all this time, and golly gee willikers, the microphone's been off. Sorry about that, folks. At any rate, I've got to get some more stuff. I need to build some more power units. Let's see, what more do I need on this? Aluminum, nuclear material. I need more aluminum. I can do that one. Aluminum. Nim the aluminio. There. Stuff in here I can... No. Alright, well, let's go... Starting it. Let's... Got a red rocket. Aluminum! Oh, good lord, I've got so much aluminum it's not funny. Alright, and do I need anything else? I've been dumping off everything here, and I really shouldn't be doing that. Junk. Military circuit board. Military grade circuit board. I feel like I'm missing something else. But that's okay, I can always come back. The cyclotron. Oh my. Where'd that come from? Alright, let's see if I've got enough here to build these power generators and get the show on the proverbial road. Yes! Ha 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 ha! Now let's put you over here. Oh, I can build 2 more. Yes. Yes, Eddie, yes, yes. Say yes to you. Watching too much third rock from the sun. Ooh. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. In case I screw this up. Oh, Des.
Desdemona.
Status report. The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
What?
Patriot.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
How can I contact him if you know nothing about him?
Patriot devised a method to communicate with us one way. The plan hinges on us using this method to close the loop and contact him back.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the... This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. Come back when you can.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go.
We are in business.
Okay, so what do I do? Oh, auto-saving. Oh, I still have to talk to her?
Desdemona.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely
We've
guarded
already done
secret
this.
the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the... Come back when you can.
Alright, Desdemona. You need to get your little ass over here. Where are you going? Oh my god, she's gonna take the long way around? Oh, that's stupid. Oh, Nick, you're missing armor. I should have fixed you. What the hell? What a path. Come on.
Desdemona.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We gotta listen to this a third time?
...is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him...
I'm sorry, peeps.
We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths, about the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the R up! We got it!
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
Oh, wow. Okay. So let me check my thing now. Da, 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 da. Oh, piddle snaps. Alright, I think the thing I have to avoid is talking to someone called Father. get kicked because I have to get kicked out of the institute. Get banished right away after talking to father and then complete institutionalized. But do not interact with father after the quest. Okay. Oh. What was the name of the tape? Oh god, I didn't look. Oh crap, what was it called? If I can just join the route. No, that's not it. Where did it go? Do so. Schematics. It's probably something Patriot. Let's see. Okay. Damn it. Underground, undercover. Underground. Oop. Provides the encrypted message holotape. Network scanner holotape. No. Network scanner. Meet at the Advanced Systems Maintenance Room.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Okay. Oh no. This is the thing I need to be careful with. So later, when you have the chance to access the Institute's trust, you choose to get banished right away after talking to Father and then complete institutionalized. But do not interact with him after that quest. Okay.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
How the hell do
But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
There's no way to... Alright. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Sean?
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
What?
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please,
what?
Try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time.
No!
It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you, kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of...
No! Do not stop! Ah!
Revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
What?
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Oh shit. Choose, Later, when you have a chance to access the Institute's trust, choose to get banished right away after talking. Then complete. Okay.
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us. The elevator will return you to the relay.
Don't have the key.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Damn. Alright, I muffed that. Damn it.
It's stuck.
Well, hell's bells.
No way to pick this.
I'm stuck. And where do I get the key? All right, well... No. I don't. All right, well. I always come back to that, so let's go ahead and reload. I think maybe if I don't out and out that means going through that whole conversation again. father is Sean. That really sucks.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Useless. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean, I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Come on, Sean. We need to go.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards, they took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Damn it. Sean, open the door!
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. and asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go.
Doctor.
All
They
set.
weren't kidding.
Unit,
You
you
really
can return
are
to
here.
duty.
Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it. Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
Hey.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you got.
Interesting. $27.27, but it is 10% faster fire rate and reload, or 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload. Oh wow, plasma sniper rifle. Oh, that's better.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little
Child
longer?
I will be happy to forward
just
your
remarkable.
request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
May I ask for what reason?
Because I said so.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they called Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z1. He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
I don't know how to contact her. Underground, undercover. Okay. Finish institutionalized first.
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
Hey.
You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here.
Excuse me.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
It's great to have you here.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Okay. Wow. I certainly like the look of the Institute. Oh, the gorillas.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it.
Before I go breaking into anything, let's oh, these must be the old computers. Okay. Ugh. Here. Come on. The Warwick Homestead Initiative was conceived to facilitate field testing of various genetically modified specimens in the unique climate of the Commonwealth. It is hoped that we gain insight into the effects of trace radiation on the growth and developments of said species. We of the Bioscience Division are in full agreement on the following hypothesis. Subjected to the proper levels of ambient radiation and soil pH, such as those found in the exceptionally fertile soil at Warwick Homestead, our modified seed specimens are likely to exhibit accelerated growth rate and a twofold increase in size. No. Oh, wait a minute. Go back to that. They killed him? Oh, wow. Interesting. Huh.
Sweet.
Oh, wow. You shit.
Nice.
Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I don't think I should be in here right now. No, let's not. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I am so turned around now. Excuse me. Alright, well, let's meet the rest of the department heads so I can get up topside again.
You know the protocol, sir. authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Well...
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package.
I can't
upgrade
imagine
task.
living on the
Maybe I
surface.
should take some courses.
Sounds
with
like a
you.
nightmare.
Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough
Did I
friction
turn
as
off
it
the
is between us
interferometer?
and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Sometimes you have to lean on the other departments a little to get what you need.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Justin.
Yes? What do you need?
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
No visible reaction to the case.
All systems nominal.
We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
You're the doctor here?
Everyone's a doctor here. But if you mean physician, then yes, I'm about as close as we've got to one. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Excuse me.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
There. All done. You can return to your duties, and remember to report every symptom you experience.
I hope I'll prove a useful
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Excuse me, doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Oh, I know. That area that I was in and getting shot up at, that must have been where I needed to go to get what's-his-face's, cure. However, now that we've finished that, I think I'm gonna put a pause on this, and we are going to call it a game stream tonight. We're coming up on 3.5 hours here, so I will do a quick save. And with that, I will say thank you for watching. Have a good night. See you next week, or the next time I'm on. And until then, you have a good one. Ta-ta!